Hey there, I'm Alexis. How can I help you today?
Hi Alexis, please email Alice asking about the update of the project.
Could you please provide a subject line for the email? Also, do you have any specific details or questions you would like me to include in the body of the email?
No, Alexis, there's nothing specific.
Thank you. Here's a draft of your email to Alice. Subject, project update, request. Hi Alice, I hope this message finds you well. Could you please provide an update on the status of the project when you have a moment? Your insights would be greatly appreciated. Thank you, Osama. Would you like to send it as is or make any changes?
No, please send it as it is.
It seems there was a slight issue with the email parameters. Let me correct that. I'll send the email now. The email has been successfully sent to Alice. Is there anything else I can assist you with today?
No, appreciate it. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
So that was a quick demo of super cool conversational voice agent we built using ElevenLabs and n8n. His name is Alexis and he helped us send emails. As you can tell, he was very enthusiastic about sending emails. Here is that first email we asked Alexis to send. Hi Alice, I hope this message finds you well. Could you please provide an update on the status of the project when you have a moment? Your insights would be greatly appreciated. Thank you, Osama. Now that we have seen a quick demo, heard the voice and seen the emails actually come through, we're going to hop back to into n8n and n8n explain what's going on here so that you can get this sort of system up and running for yourself. There are a few things I want to break down. First of all, within n8n, whenever you're building an AI agent, you should know there's going to be an input. The input is fed into the agent. The agent uses its system prompt like this. This is a system prompt and brain to understand what tools it needs to be called. These are the tools, and it uses to, and finally there's some sort of output. Whether it is personal assistant, email agent, or RAG agent, the input is always something like Telegram, Gmail, or even just the n8n chart trigger. In this project, we simply switch the input and output to ElevenLabs. We got a post request from the ElevenLabs that sends our body parameters like the recipient of the email and send the message that this is the email content. Then the agent takes that info and uses a respond webhook node to reply back. Now let's look inside the n8n workflow. We use a simple Google Sheet called contact data here that contains name and email addresses. In our case, Alice contact was stored there. There are a few others, but all of them are dummy besides except the Alice. This is what the agent used to resolve the email address. The Google Sheet is read using a getRows node. We'll link the document. We'll link the document here with a contact database. First, you have to connect your Google Sheet account with an API. Then you have to click on Sheet within document, get rows. From the documents, click on from list, choose contact database, and then from list choose sheet 1 because contact database is the name of this sheet and here is the sheet 1. The actual tool that sends the email is called send email. It's a Gmail. We use a Gmail node which leverages the from AI function, making it easy for the agents to dynamically extract the recipient, subject, and body from the user request. It fills to field generates a subject line for the message and construct the email body. Of course, model powering the agent. In our case, we use GPT-4. In our case, we use a GPT-4. You can use a Gemini Flash as well 1.5. Now that's what's happening behind the scene is that the input received passed to the agent and processed based on the system message. The system message defines the agent job to draft and send professional emails. It has access to two tools. These are the tools. It has access to two tools contact data, and send email. So contact data, which returns email addresses by name, and send email, which takes an email address, subject, and body and sends it. The user message changes with every interaction. It includes it includes who the email is and what the email is about. For example, this email is for Alex. The content is asking about the lunch tomorrow, or asking an update of the project or anything. ElevenLabs sends this to the webhook as a JSON body with two parameters, to and email contact, as I showed you here. To and email contact. The agent then figures out the subject, uses the tool, and replies back. In the webhook node, we use post method, no authentication, nothing, test URL, and enables wait for the last node to finish. So the webhook responds after the action completes. Now inside ElevenLabs, this is where we configure Alexis. This is the email agent that we created for this. The Alexis actually our voice email agent. We set the first message here. Hey there, I'm Alexis. How can I help you today? And I did a system prompt. This will be added you will find this in a description. You can just copy and paste and put it here. Selected you can select a different model here, the LLM models here. You can select the Gemini. I selected the GPT-4. all this works good for me. That's temperature set use D.5. The lower it is, the more better it will be. Knowledge base, if you have any knowledge base, this is we use when we have our restaurants, our dental clinics agents, where we have their website, where they have their menu, where have their pricing, the packages and everything. So we use the knowledge base in there. So when we have a big number of data, big number of everything, there we use the knowledge base to make our agents to perform more accurately. So then coming to the tools. Here we make a tools is basically a function that provides the agents with the tools to it so that it can use to help users actually. So we created this tool and named send email via n8n. Description, you can write anything, just this is for yourself. Use tool action of use this tool take action upon customer request. Method, you have to select a post because as I showed you here, the webhook it's post, and then you have to copy this URL, paste this URL here. That's it. Now scroll down and then you will go to body parameters. This is important. This is you have to define the parameters that will be collected by the LM and sent to the body of the request. Again, you have to write a description in a friendly tone. Ask the user to provide the recipient name and purpose of the email unless the user has already shared their information. You have to define the properties to select LLM prompt. This is required. Data type must be string. And again, description, could you please specify the recipient of the email? Again, email contact string required, LM value type LLM, and may I kindly ask for more details about the purpose of your email. We also tested error handling when I said something like, let Alice know I just drove my car off a bridge. Alexis responded, oh my god, no, I can't send an email like that. Maybe you should call Alice instead. So yes, even our AI has some ethical reasoning. And remember, when you're testing this setup in development mode, make sure your webhook is actively listening and at n8n. Otherwise, this agent won't be able to send a request. That's all there is to it. Just 4 nodes: input, contact data, send email, and webhook response. Once you configure it, you have got yourself a smart responsive email assistant powered by voice. If you want this to try yourself, the full workflow will be available down in the description. Just check the description, download the file, import into n8n and start building. Thank you for watching. I hope this helped you get inspired to build your own voice powered agent. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more build like this. See you into the next one.